Hey ladies. So tonight's like a record for me because it's 8:15 and I'm already showered. So since it's so early, I thought I would jump on here and give you guys kind of my nighttime skincare routine because I've got the whole setup here and I know you guys haven't seen that in a while. So I figured I'd go through step by step what I do every night. And so you guys can kind of get a feel for the products. I'm going to tell you what they're used for, what the benefits are of them, and give you guys kind of the whole specific lineup as to what order we do them in first. So first off, if you guys ever want a beauty book, here's our beauty book, and all these products are laid out for you guys in there. I would be happy to get one in the mail to you guys so you guys can see our whole catalog full of everything we have. So my face is clean. I did wash it with our 3-in-1 cleanser in the shower, and I kind of took my lip sense off. It's kind of still pink because I had fire and ice on, but it's kind of half off and half on. When you guys jump on, say hey so I can see if comments are working because we've been having troubles with that lately. So first off, what you guys want to do with any of the products we have is some of them say treatment on them. So you've got a few different treatments that I use every night. I use the anti-wrinkle treatment, I use the under eye concealer treatment, and then I use the spot on treatment. So almost all three of these are just about out. I just reordered. Hey guys, hey Sherry, hey Joyce. So, okay, first off, the dark circle eye treatment. So this is actually like a brown color. You can barely see it. These all come in these air pump tubes so that you don't waste any product, okay? So literally, you can see it's dry as a bone all the way up, and I have this much left. I just reordered it. So what this is going to do, this dark circle under eye treatment, it's going to tighten all of the skin underneath your eyes, and it's going to eliminate your bags and your wrinkles from underneath your eyes. And I was kind of like, I don't know about this, but I'll be honest, now that I've used an entire bottle of it, I really like it, and I reordered it because my dark circles are not, I used to have like black eyes when I would take my makeup off, and they are a lot better now. So I highly, highly suggest the dark circle treatment. And this lasts, I've had this for like 3 months. So let me show you how much you're going to use. You're going to use literally the tiniest, tiniest drop of this. And I take it and I just pat it underneath my eyes. I don't know whether you guys know this or not, but the thinnest skin you guys have is right underneath your eyes. And so you don't want to pull on it because when you pull, you're creating excess resistance and you're creating wrinkles. So anything you put underneath your eyes, please dab and don't pull. And if you have to pull for whatever reason, pull up, never pull down. But this has a nice cooling sensation to it. And so in the morning, this goes on twice a day. In the morning, it actually feels really nice when you wake up. It's just got like you put a cold compress right underneath your eyes and your bags like completely go away. So that's step one for me. Step two, I have some stuff going on over here that I cover up with our concealer, which you guys never see because it's amazing. So this is our spot on acne treatment, and this actually has the benzoyl peroxide in it of a 9.48%, which is like higher than you can buy in the store on anything. Hey Steph! So I just put the tiniest little amount again here on my hand, and I'm gonna dab this, and the reason I have this on my chin line is because I sit at a computer all day long and I rest my hands on my cheeks, which I know is a huge no-no, but it's kind of what I do. But thank gosh we have like the miracle concealer that covers all this up, and you guys never see this because I hide it really well. Hey Joe! So yeah, so if you guys need a concealer, because you guys know you never see this, let me know and I'll hook you up with an awesome concealer. They just came out with a new formula, so we're really excited about that. So this is our anti-wrinkle treatment. So the anti-wrinkle treatment you can use on any of your lines, and this is what I'm going to tell you has completely changed my under eyes. So I used to have really bad crow's feet right here. If you guys look, I could post a side-by-side picture of like when I first started, but when I would smile, I had like terrible lines. So I've been using this now since, I don't know, probably June, and it's completely changed my under eye. So I literally put a little bit here, I come up here, and I give it on my smile lines right here, which I know it's a good thing to have smile lines because you must be happy, but I don't preferably want to look at them on my face. So, and then I get these lines right here. This helps soften those up too. So just pat this underneath your eyes and work them into your smile line. So once again, those are our 3 treatments. So those are gonna go on first. Okay, so here's our two miracle products right here, okay? So Serum C is literally, and you can barely see the little beads in here, but this is pure vitamin C in its purest form, and it's not activated until we activate it, okay, which is amazing. So most of your vitamin C products that you guys buy in the store are already activated and they aren't as potent. So the Serum C comes unactivated, and you're gonna actually manipulate it in your fingers and then apply it to your face, and that's what's gonna activate it. So why vitamin C? Everybody always wants to know. Well, my face was very, very uneven. My complexion was. This Serum C has completely evened out my skin tone and brightened my face all over. So I used to have these dark splotches on my cheeks after I had my kids, and I actually had them above my lip also, and when I would go out in the sun, they would get even darker. They're gone completely now, and it's because of Serum C. The pure vitamin C soaks down, and it just does a great job at evening out your skin tone. So you can actually apply this, you know, to your hand and put this on, but here's my secret. I mix it with climate control. If you guys haven't invested in some climate control, this is like our #1 product that you need in your skincare routine. You put this on twice a day with the Serum C, and this is hydration in its purest form. It's gonna soak down through your muscle, down into your face. It is not a lotion, okay? It's not a lotion, but this is a miracle in a bottle, and I kid you not. You can put this on any kind of sunburns that you have. My son goes to school, and he's got huge red marks on his hands from the crappy soap that Kettering Schools uses and those brown paper towels. And I actually put climate control sprayed on right on his hands, and they're completely back to normal the next day. This stuff right here will change your life. And it actually comes in 2 separate forms, and you shake it when you get it for a good minute or so, and then it forms this like jelly blue consistency, and that's how it stays. So they're unactivated until you shake them and activate them together. But these 2 products mixed together is pure heaven. Okay, so you can do the climate control first. You can either spray it directly on your face, which I find kind of wasteful. If I were going to do anything, I would spray it directly onto my fingertips and then rub it around. But I actually mix them. And so this just creates, literally, it's like the best concoction ever. You need 1/4 of a pump of the Serum C, okay? This lasts me a long time. And then I take 3 pumps of my climate control right onto my hand, and I mix the 2 together. I manipulate the beads in my hands. You can kind of see all the little vitamin C beads here on my hands. And then you rub it on your face. And this goes, it makes that Serum C go a lot farther. And it, like, all of a sudden your face feels amazing. It's cooling. It just, you can just feel it soaking down into your face. It's my favorite step. And you do this twice a day. And you guys will notice a huge, huge difference in your complexion by using those 2 products. So if you guys are going to start off your daytime and your nighttime skincare routine with something, it would be climate control, and Serum C would be the 2 products that I would recommend for you. And I do have climate control in stock if anybody wants one. Okay, so then that is the base layer for everything that I do. So then I'm going to come in, and if you guys, this is NaNguy Oil. Yes, Stephanie, you guys need both of those products. This is NaNguy Oil. Some people actually use NaNguy Oil for their moisturizer. I don't. I use it at night, and then I also use it, or I only use it at night, but you can use it in the daytime too. So what this does, this is like the best thing for any kind of scarring that you have. People put this on their stomach. Women put this on their stomach to kind of cure their stretch marks. They just disappear. If you have any scarring on your face from anything, any kind of accidents you've had or acne scars or anything, this NaNguy Oil is going to take those away. You can actually use it on your pets. It's perfect for eczema. If your children have eczema at all, like literally overnight, the eczema is gone. So this is a game changer in regards to skincare. What's kind of different about it, and it kind of catches people off guard, is it's an oil. So it comes in a pump, but it kind of, I don't want to say hardens up, but it gets cold in my bathroom. So you can actually, it's a pump, but I just take my fingers and I just take it and pull it off the wand, because if you guys ever leave like bacon grease out, you know how it hardens in the pan? That's what this does. But then as soon as you put it onto your fingers and the skin touches it, it completely melts. And so what I use this for is my acne, because it helps heal all my acne on my chin. So yes, you put it, oh, and you can put it in your hair. Yes, that's another thing. You guys, this is a perfect oil to put in your hair. And it's going to kind of help any dead ends you might have and make your hair really healthy. And you can actually use this all over your body. So if you've got any kind of problem areas, you can put this NaNguy oil everywhere. And I just pat this in, and just that way it soaks into my skin. And like I said, people use this as their lotion in the morning. It can be taken place of our daytime moisturizer. So feel free to use it in the morning. I just only use it at night. It's just kind of my thing. But I do love it. So the next is going to be the evening moisturizer. It comes in this really big tub, and I've had this, I think I got this in March, and I'm not even halfway through it. So that's another thing about these products, they last a really long time. So this is the exact same thing as our daytime moisturizer. It has a huge amount of our Seneplex complex in it, which aids in all the getting all those new skin cells to the surface. It actually renews your skin 23% times faster with the Seneplex complex, which is huge. But what it doesn't have in it is any of the, sun protection, because obviously you're sleeping. So that's the difference. It has just a great smell. It is yellow in color, but like I said, you guys can see how much I've used, and I've had this since March. So you don't use a whole lot. I just dip my finger in it, one little finger swipe. And these all come in different types of skin type. So there's normal to dry, there's normal to oily, and there's oily. So this is normal to dry. So everything, all the lotions come in different, and the lotions and the face soaps come in different skin types, which is really nice. So I rub this all the way down my neck and get all that nice stuff in your neck, because you want to make sure you include your neck in some certain steps, because I don't know about you guys, but you can definitely tell someone's age by their neck. So I put this on my eyelids, because I do not put any kind of moisturizer on my lids in the morning. I make sure that I moisturize my lids at night. You don't want to moisturize your lids prior to putting on your shadow sense if you have oily eyes to start with, because your shadow sense might crease up if you've got really oily eyelids. So you just put that all over. And then the eye cream. So the eye cream is also going to aid in the drag underneath your eyes. So it's going to soak in, it's going to tighten that skin up underneath your eyes, and that way the next day when you guys put your concealer on, it does not pull and cause excess wrinkles, which is amazing. So there's also the under eye illuminator, which you would put on during the day to brighten up that area. But this is the nighttime. It is a light purple in color, and I've also had this since like March, and I've used hardly any of it. I use it every night, because you literally just dab your finger in it. It's a paste, and you just put it on and dab it around. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Okay, so then the last step, and this is probably my favorite part of the whole night, is our collagen night pack. So when you guys get this, it's like this teal green, and it's got like this, what looks like to me, a DNA molecule in the center of it, which is actually the Seneplex complex that they turned gold so that you could see it. But this stuff is like, I kid you not, it's like putting a cold compress all over your face. And the purpose of this is collagen with the Seneplex complex. It's going to plump everything on your face so that your wrinkles don't look as apparent as they normally would. You can also use this on your lips to help get rid of any of the lines you may have in your lips, and it actually plumps up your lips. But it's meant for underneath your eyes and on your forehead, and it actually seals in everything that I've just done. It seals it in so that you can go to bed and it's not going to rub off on your pillow. So this is the last step. I've had this probably since, I don't know, maybe June, and there's still half of a bottle left, because it comes with its own brush, and the brush is meant to go right, see how it's shaped, to go right underneath your eye. So you're just going to literally dab this in there ever so slightly, and you're just going to paint. And it's like you literally just got a bunch of gel out of the freezer and you're putting it all over your face, and it feels so good. So you do this as the last step every night, and I come in, go right underneath your eyes. You're gonna seal in all that goodness. And this is gonna feel cold probably for like 5 minutes. So after you do this, don't go crawl in bed and rub your face against your pillow. Give it a chance to dry. You're going to paint it all over. But you barely touched your brush in there. I mean, just the littlest bit. And you're just going painting. And drag it upward because you don't want to cause excess wrinkles by dragging it downward. And you can just move it around. So this is, I know a lot of people, if you guys haven't tried this yet, I highly suggest the Collagen Night Pack. It's amazing. And you just paint it all on. And then your face feels nice and cool. So, and then you just literally, it comes in a little bag. You put your, you don't even have, never even clean the brush. You don't have to clean the brush. And you just put it all back in there because you don't want this to be out in the sunlight. It actually will hurt the properties in it and it won't be as effective if you keep it in the sunlight. So it comes with its own little bag that you can keep it in. And then lastly, before I go to bed at night, if you guys haven't gotten yourself a lip balm, you need this. This is especially important as you're going through the exfoliation process to put on every night to give your lips the hydration that they need. It's also great to wear during the day if you don't want to wear lip color. This cannot be worn with Lip Sense colors. This is completely separate. So don't make sure you don't put it on top of anything else. It's meant to be worn all by itself. And one tube lasts, I just wear it at night because I always wear lip color during the day. But it's like a Carmex, how do you say that, Carmex tube. It's about that same size. And I think I've had this tube for probably 4 months. And it's almost out. I kid you not, like I'm squeezing the top of it out. But it's like silk right on your lips. This is the best lip balm I've ever found. It does have a synthetic beeswax in it, so it's completely fine to use with our Lip Sense products. It will not cause your Lip Sense not to stick when you use this. If you guys are using regular chapstick that is not Senegence related, it actually has real beeswax in it. And you're not doing any good for the bees. Let's start with that. And then, man, I got like a shiny nose now. But you're also putting a beeswax on your face or on your lips that is then causing a barrier for moisture, and you don't want that. So this is synthetic beeswax, so it's perfectly good to use, and it actually will help shed all that nasty stuff off your lips over the course of the next few weeks when you guys first start wearing Lip Sense. So, all right, well, there is my skincare routine. I am now officially ready for bed. So if you guys want any of these products, let me know. I can order them all. I'm putting another order in this weekend, and we can go from there. I do have, I think, 1 bottle of Climate Control still left in stock if you guys want it. But it's life-changing. That is the one thing that I think people stick with, and they love their Climate Control. So, all right, well, have a fabulous evening. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.